Well, I wouldn't call it an elegant solution, but maintaining the more traditional cyclist point of view, if you're an individual who wants to stay active while going further, faster, exerting less energy, and still helping the vehicle get to its destination, a electric bicycle is the way to go, of which there are many, many different options. They did have the foresight to put on a corrosion-resistant chain. These are pretty hardy and pretty difficult to get them to rust. From the handlebars to the seat to the headlight, everything blends together really well, and I especially like that sewn-in pattern on the seat that makes it look as comfortable as it actually is. There are two areas of aesthetics which I want to point out because a lot of companies struggle with this, and I think HOVSCO did a good job. First, stickers and badging. Thank you for not cluttering this bike with a bunch of warning stickers that are a pain to remove and a bunch of brand and model number badges all over it. You've got one on the side of the battery that does not look out of place, and the rest of the build is clean. Thank you. Motor performance is where this bike really shines, especially at its price point. It's a 1500 watt motor coupled with 20-inch diameter wheels. This means it's got a lot of torque. Now they say 90 newton meters. I don't know what that number actually means. In reality, what it means to me is that because so much of your weight is already over the rear axle, combined with high torque motor, it's really easy to pop up that front tire when you don't expect it, so be careful with weight distribution. The seat that comes with it's really nice, and for as long as the battery will take you on this bike, which is relatively short range, let's say a little over 20 miles every ride, I don't think you're going to run into an issue with comfort. There's plenty of cushion on this seat, the handlebars have generous adjustment, but if I want to be nitpicky, they could have made it a little bit wider. Adding in the front and rear suspension and wide 4-inch tires that you can run at a low PSI just make this feel really nice and plush in all riding conditions, even on these rocky gravel roads, and didn't have any issues. Upgrading the front forks for more comfort or adjustability would probably be tricky. I wouldn't even know where to look, although I'm sure it could be done. An important corner, which is often cut on less expensive e-bikes, is the braking system. I can thankfully say I have no complaints here. This is the first time I've ever experienced the Core Ride brake system, but everything feels great. There's no air in the lines, the levers hit a nice solid wall when they engage, they were adjusted properly with no rotor rub, and most importantly, they stop this bike really well. Good job on the brakes. The fenders are metal and well secured to the frame. I don't have any issues with them coming loose and causing an accident, and I am happy to have them. Fenders on a bike like this where you'll be taking it are certainly appreciated.